Hey guys, okay, first of all, I apologize. I know you haven't seen me in like a gazillion years. I apologize, but I will update you on training camp and all that later. I just want to let you know what happened today after church. Denise, my lovely Denise, right here, say hi.
Hey.
So she decided, hey, let's go on the street corners and, hold up signs and get money and raise awareness, like we're missionaries on the go. And I was like, okay. In my head, I'm like, this girl is crazy. I am not about to be outside. So I recruited my lovely peeps, as you can see. And they said, yeah, we'll do it with you. So my youth, they made signs and we got a box from the dollar store and we went out there. And let me tell you, we made like a couple bucks. Like, I feel like I made like 10. Denise, she racked up some more change. Like they were hustling. But what God showed me more than when we were out there raising money is that I started to sympathize and empathize with homeless people. People were just kind of looking past me. They were just ignoring me. And I realized, man, this is how we treat humans every single day who are on the street trying to either raise money or get food just to eat and survive. And the Lord just put it on my heart, like, I need you to do more. Like, your mission starts here at home. It doesn't start when you leave for, the world race. Like, it's here right now. And so I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back old school, get some gloves, get some blankets, gift cards, food gift cards to have in my car. That way, when I am, sitting in the car waiting and there's a homeless person standing next to me, I'm not, trying to find something to do or, look on the radio or look down at my shoe like it's something important when it's not, and just ignore this human standing there who's God's child. So it was such a blessing. And I wish you guys could have seen it. Like, it was freezing, it's drizzling, like raining outside, but it was so awesome. But yeah, let me just pass the phone around so you can just hear from everyone else in the car just how amazing God is and what this little mini fundraiser did for them. But yeah.
So for me, basically, like Candace just kind of summarized it all, but it's super hard. So Becca, which you'll meet in just a minute, is Candace's sister-in-law. And so we were making jokes because I really honestly felt that like it's so much easier to be homeless than it is to be a missionary. It's crazy cold out here. First of all, like I don't do the cold at all. And so you're coming just going up and down. And so there's three of us on this one intersection. So there's John, Becca, and myself. And so I have the freaking sign that says donate now, which is awkward, first of all, asking people for money. But the thing is, like, it's so inhumane when you're standing at a street corner and people look past you like you don't exist. You're standing at their window giving them a card, and they don't even give you the time of day to be able to roll down the window as a courtesy to say hello, are you warm, are you okay, do you need anything, are you hungry? Nothing. Like, people just act like you're a dog, a stray dog at that, on the street, and you don't even matter. And so for us, it was a different experience because we're walking to this intersection with a homeless lady already there. And so for me, the conviction didn't really stand. It wasn't in my heart until after, as soon as Candace approached me and started just really talking about this lady. So we took it upon ourselves to really minister to her, because how are we missionaries looking to fund a trip overseas when we're kicking someone off the very same corner that we're looking to make a dollar off of? So Candace just begins kind of chatting with this lady and asking her questions. And so we finally end up giving, I don't know, buying her a Coke and like a hot dog, and then really praying for her. And so for me, like, it stuck out again. Like, here's this lady, we don't know her story, but yet we're all united by love. We're all broken people. We may not be able to put ourselves in that same shoe, in her shoes, and say, hey, I'm homeless, or I don't have a place to stay or to be warm, or whatever that may look like, but I'm broken in my own way. I am broken, yet sitting in a car, and the Lord still died for my sins and for my salvation. And for that, I'm grateful. But it just puts life into so much more perspective. Like, we're so excited. We have 40 days left to go to 11 different countries, but this is home for us. And so, how can we love our brothers and sisters so far away, but yet we live in a developed country? We're one of the wealthiest countries in the world, yet we're so stingy enough to like withhold a dollar from a person, knowing that they're in need because it's 40 degrees outside, it's raining, and she's hungry. Like, she's sitting there, we're walking back to our car and she's sitting there eating. And it's just, I don't know, my eyes have been open. I'm so eternally grateful for the $22 that we made combined, because the lesson is so much greater than the $20 that we have in our pocket. Like, we already know the promise that we knew when he called us to this mission that it was going to be fully funded, but the lessons are so much greater than the money that's coming through. And so for that, I'm forever grateful. So chat later. Here's Greg. He'll continue on.
Hi, Greg.
Hey,
No.
man, a few words. Just gonna say hi. It's really cold, but you know what I'm saying. We're doing it for a good cause.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Becca, and today was just great. Not gonna lie, I had my reservations. It's really cold outside. I can't really. My nose is defrosting right now. And we were out there and we were holding the signs with our little fingers. We didn't have gloves on or anything. And at one point, I was like, "Oh, these are icicles." But it had its blessings, because for me, when people it energizes me when people don't want to look at you or don't want to even give you like a smile, and I just want to smile harder. Like, I want to make them smile. So I was just like, "Hi guys." I might have looked creepy because I was like, and then I was waving. I was like, "Oh, bye, have a good day." I was just like excited. And I mean, they're in their cars, and I know they know how cold it is outside. You know what I'm saying? They're like, "This crazy lady's smiling and waving." Yeah, I know. They didn't see that I'm pregnant, but it's a good thing. But it was such a blessing to just be out there and put yourself in a position to be vulnerable and just be bold. And that's not something that I always say that I can do, is just like be bold and just step out and just ask, and like just and that's something God has really been teaching me through this process of like trying to be there for my sister, is like ask and ask specifically, and I will provide for you, and it might have been $22 that we just got today, but it was a lot of perspective, and it was a lot of growth in all of us that were out here, and I'm very thankful. So here's John.
I only got like a couple words to say. I only did this because my cousin Candace is such a nice person. It's ridiculous. She's always trying to help people. And just ever since when she was a young person, she always liked helping people. I couldn't understand why somebody just wants to help people all the time. But I just only came out here for her just because of that. Just a few weeks ago, too, she traveled to some people she just called friends that go to church with her, and traveled like 2.5 hours just to go to a wedding, to come back home, to go to work the next day. And I was just thinking, man, I don't know if I love anybody enough in my life to do all that. And I was just like, but she constantly does things like this. So I did this because of her spirit, and also because I know probably, one day when I go, I can be like, I helped Candace that one time. So, thank you for watching this video, and have a good day.
Yay, love you guys.
Love you. Missionaries on the go. Missionaries on the go. Donate now. Missionary on the go. Donate now.